So, I'm having my morning tea and I've been reading and hearing a lot on the news and social media how the government feels that ADHD is being misdiagnosed and, more importantly, according to them, overdiagnosed. Now, I don't really know what to say to this other than the research and facts say otherwise. If you go onto the ADHD UK website, there's really clear sources of data which clearly show that ADHD, it's impossible basically for it to be overdiagnosed because of the extensive wait list. If you look at the wait list, there's about 500,000 people in England on the wait list for a neurodiverse assessment. And that doesn't even include Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, which will only add substantially further to this waitlist. Research was done and it was published in the British Journal of Psychiatry, where they looked at 9 million GP case records and the rate of diagnosis was 0.32%. The other thing that's really important to think about is that private prescriptions actually only make up about 12% of the ADHD prescriptions. So again, the private sector does not make up a huge proportion of the prescriptions out there for people with ADHD. And if the data is looked at in terms of medication prescribing, again, it clearly reflects that ADHD is not being overdiagnosed and it's certainly not being misdiagnosed. Any good private clinic and any NHS trust or mental health trust that's doing ADHD assessments would be auditing for regulatory purposes anyways, to show that actually that when they do give a diagnosis, there's clear clinical evidence and support and NICE guidance is being followed. So again, people who are neurodiverse are being made scapegoats. They're made to be out to be the problem as to why the government is in deficit, and again, being left behind and marginalized. Have a look at ADHD UK. They have great sources of information and great ways to make sure your voice is heard.